Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I am KatherineOfSky and we are starting our ribbon world on the other side of our lake that is in the east of our factory. So we're right over here, and what I did in between episodes was clear out all these giant biter nests here, and I'm pretty confident that this pollution probably won't reach these bases over here. As you can see, there's a lot of forest going on even through the desert area, so I'm thinking we should be fairly safe. Also, the lake sucks up a lot of the pollution, so we should be pretty okay putting this mining area over here. I'm hoping, at least. So I would just want to set this up and get this producing so we can get some ore over to the other part of our factory, mostly for plastic production. That's what we're looking for. So that is our primary objective with this little tiny settlement here, for making stuff, producing coal. Okay, so that should get me what I want to have. Good. And that's going to be ish balanced. Not perfect, of course, but it's okay. Not too terribly bad, not too terribly good. And let's just make sure we connect up all of these things. Okay. And they're all running. Excellent. And I did a partial belt coming down this side of the lake, just so we can get things going. Let's just get rid of these trees. Good. When trees go up in explosions, that's the best time. Woo. Alright. And of course, I'm not going to leave without putting down some lasers. That's what I used to take out those bases, in fact, was laser turrets. So I'm gonna just put, I don't know, 3 should be enough, I think. And they'll get biters that get within range. So let's continue to bring this line upward. And here we have our train tracks where they're going to be. So I'm basically going to run this belt line just inside the train tracks, basically so we don't have to move it later. There we are. And now we no longer have to have this very annoying run of landfill to just oh gosh, and look what I'm doing here. Alright, so shoot, we are gonna have, you know what, I'm just gonna go and grab more landfill, because I do have more landfill. I just need to bring it over here. In the meantime, I can actually, yeah, because that actually goes down there. Just make sure. I think it does. Oops, I went down one square. Yes, it does. It's the right one. So let's just drag this along and run along with it. Okay, and there is our destination. Let me go get some landfill first and see if I can just landfill that one area so we don't have to keep, putting the belt on the wrong side or the wrong area, that it won't be useful later. Okay. There's our remnants of coal coming in. And of course, we could always use, as one of you pointed out in the comments, we could always use solid fuel to power the smelting operations, as well as the generators, the steam engines, if we run out of coal. But I'm hoping it won't come to that. Okay, I'm grabbing 500 more ore here. Wow, these iron, the iron is running out as well. It's okay. We're just recycling mining drills, doing our part. What does power look like? Looks like we're getting kind of to our limit on power, as it happens. Okay, oh, okay. Okay, I'm just going to take that light out of there. We don't need it. And these guys are okay. And I also want to pick up a couple of stacks of railroad tracks to take with. Okay, so we are coming into a little bit of an ore crisis happening here. We do have plenty of iron ore over here, which we will be tapping into. But yeah, we need to make the push either side, and both sides are really dangerous looking, to be honest. But with more plastic, we will be able to make our power suit, and it's not going to be as bad. So looking forward to that day very excitedly. And here we go, journeying again. And yep, I could actually arrange the belts on those coal miners more efficiently, I think. It looked like some were stopped because the line was backed up, so I think I will take care of that as well. And just keep that flowing so it works well. It's all going to be good. So let's go get this coal. This is going to be pretty important. The paintbrush size and the angle here I've got on the land filling is basically what is needed for the train tracks. So I could actually, technically, I think I can string the train tracks along this entire way and it would still work. So we can actually check that here. 1, 2, and here. Yep, it is perfect. And I guess I can even start doing that now. Why not? Since I have nothing else to drag across. Might as well do something useful. There we go. And that should be enough for now. Okay, so let's take this coal along. This looks almost like there. Let's get rid of some of these trees. Okay, I know I might destroy some of those pipes, but totally worth. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to replace these. So we don't want our crude to disappear. Okay, and repair a couple of conveyor belts. And looks like we're gonna have to reverse the coal belt on this assembly, which is perfectly okay. And there we are. So, coal, where are you? Okay, way back there. That's okay. We'll just reverse all of these. Reverse, reverse, reverse. And I will drag this down so that we can take the excess and dump it in the smelting for now. I really don't want to use solid fuel if I can possibly help it. So we'll just use up this coal and hopefully it'll be sort itself out, basically. And what I want to do with this is basically fill up this line but prioritize this to be finishing up. So I'm going to do something else. Okay, I could actually do this way. Different way. Darn it, I don't have enough room. Shoot. No. That's okay. We'll get it sorted. And plastic is coming in. Woo! Awesome. Look at all this plastic. It's beautiful. Oh, so nice. And the coal is coming through as well. Yay! Oh, this is so good. Okay. But what I also want to do is I want to create a balancer at the end of this. Not that. I want this. There we go. Now let's take our train back. There's no need to walk. And we'll put it on manual just so I can stop at the coal area again. Well, that's looking good. Hello, plastic. Yes. There we go. I want to make this coal less one-sided. And take this one out. Balance this one. There we go. Okay. Let's go, train. See where other parts of our factory need rescuing and saving, and wow, the copper is dying. Oi. Just see how far the copper is getting on the belt. Not far at all. This is not great. So, well, so one miner has died there. Golly gee, this is not ideal, for sure. Well, that's okay. At least we have plastic, and we will start to be able to make the things we need, basically. Let's see, do I have... Could have sworn I was making a shield, but maybe I didn't. Okay, well... We shall see what we've got going on. We have a few green circuits being made, not a lot by any stretch of the imagination. I do want to try to get some power armor though, because even at its worst, with nothing in it, it's still better than heavy armor. Okay, 96 processing units, that's awesome. Woohoo. Shove those in there. Right, so for energy shields, I need... stuff. I'm missing steel. So I'm just gonna grab some steel off the line here. And they need, you know what, I don't want to really make a lot of these things. I want to have at least 2 Mark II energy shields, so that's 20 of the smaller energy shields. So, oh, and I think we were going to make solar panels. Oh yes, that's right. Oh yes, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh dear. It's okay. I'll put a space in between just for amusement. 1, 2, 3, 4 accumulator makers. Okay, so I'm just going to put a temporary assembly up here to make these shields. So, make regular energy shields. And how long do they take? 10 seconds, and these also take 10 seconds. So I want to put them in a box. And then they'll go here. And then I don't want there to be more than 10 in a box at the same time. So if this one is, we want energy shields less than 10, wherever they went. Oh, there they are. Okay, less than 10. Okay. And this one, we'll make the Mark II variety, and we want to have these at approximately 5. Energy shields Mark II, less than 5. Okay. Great. So this also needs some blue chips. Let's see how many does it need per shield. It needs 10, so I will feed it 50 blue chips. Exactly 50 blue chips. And this guy can keep on going. I sense we're going to need a few more red chips. I think I'll put another chest out here to feed it with material. And since it will be limited in how much it's allowed to make, it won't totally drain us dry of red chips and stuff like that. Need steel and red chips. So let's go get those red chips. There we go. So how's that plastic coming? Okay, it's basically just arriving. That's fine. Okay, so steel goes in there. Red chips go there. Good. And what's it waiting on now? Oh, it's just slowly crafting. Okay, cool. And I'm going to get these solar panels making because they really need to get made. So these are going to be... What do we need? So the inside is going to be electronic circuits, for sure. These guys need what? They need 2 of their own things. So I'm going to have this side feeding the solar panels. So let's just have one breaking off here for this whole belt wise. And what else do they need? They need copper plates and steel. So that's doable. Oh wow, steel is first on this line. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. So then how long does it take to make a solar panel? 10 seconds. I think probably should be just fine with one of these guys and one fast inserter for the other things. Great. Let's connect these to the other power. Good. And I guess it's time to move these gun turrets again. I always feel slightly creepy doing this because it's like, oh my god, what if they attack while I'm doing it? And that would be bad. Move this one. I have so much of this regular ammo. I just want to use it up. Not that it's going to matter, but that's okay. Okay, this one needs batteries and iron plates. So... And these we can just... How much of each? 2 and 5 in 10 seconds. I think our regular little yellow inserters are capable of picking that up. So I'm not going to stress over it at all. Okay, good. Just end that there for now. Alright, so what I want to do also is something else. Oops, this has got to go as well. There we go. Perfect. And this is going to be a spot where we're going to put these guys into some nice provider chests. And I'm going to need 2 filter inserters as well. Oh wow, I'm hand making red circuits. No! We cannot do this. This is against our rules. I mean, it's just unthinkable. We don't do this sort of thing here. No. No, no, no. Alright, so let's find our batteries. Ah, here they are. I did not string them along the bus. I don't know why. That's okay. There we are. Okay, so we're just going to do a simple kind of thing like this. Whoops, that's not quite what I wanted to do. There we go. And this, I guess it can just kind of move that way. That's all right. It's not a perfect split by any means or balance, but it should do okay-ish. Okay. Great. And then we'll put down our chests here, and they are perfectly in range for picking up some nice, happy solar power generating thingies. Solar panels and accumulators both. Oops, and we don't need those. We need these. So this one is going to pick up solar panels, and we want to have solar panels less than, say, I don't know, 1,000? That sounds reasonable. Why not? And this one is going to be accumulators instead of solar panels. And same conditions apply, and there we go. So let's just finish this. There we go. And they are outputting. Excellent. Oops, wait. If I move that here, we can cover both. Excellent. Okay, and this one, are you happy? Yes, you're happy. Good. And now they're all getting delivered to the chests. And that is all the time we have for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm Katherine of Sky. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.